Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday night. It is the week's final week of the GR4 League. It is hotting up. Good evening, Azza. Welcome. We'll get the chat room set up in a moment. We are just a couple of minutes early, but as it's final night, I want to make sure that everybody has the maximum opportunity. Batman's already in the room. Somebody else is joining. That's going to be Sam, I would think. No, it's Mikey. Hey Karim, first time chat, welcome on Twitch. We're doing all right here. How are you, sir? It is, I'm still infested with the cold cough thing. That's going to be going on for quite a while, I think. But it's big night, so let's just make sure those people who are in the stream now have an understanding of what the situation is. It's the final week of the GR4 League, and this is the current standing. So I did a bit of a review of this last night, but for those people who are really interested or have been following it along, Sam is leading. So we're going into round 6 where only 5 rounds count, so you can drop your worst round. Sam is currently going to be round about 17 points off, so 72 points. He could improve on that tonight with another 18 and drop the 17 and have a perfect round. He'll have a perfect 5 rounds. I'm in second purely by 2 points, but if we drop my lowest points, which is painful because my lowest point is higher than anybody else's, but I'd have to drop 12. That would put me on 54. Triple, he would be dropping 10, so he'd also be on 54. So the reality is second and third place are tied at this moment in time. Something might happen tonight and I might be dropping, I don't know, if I get 6 points, I'd be dropping 6 points, so would be on 66. And that would mean that Triple would only have to score effectively 2 points to come second. I don't think any of us have got an opportunity to beat Sam because he has already scored more points than we possibly could, so we are fighting for second. But if we look at fourth place, they're on 50. They'd be dropping 10 points as well, so they're 1 point behind. Fifth place is on 52, and that is 52 because they've only got 4 rounds. Is this a viewers league? It is. If you are a watcher of my videos and you are on my PSN, so if you've joined my PSN and you can access the lobby, you can come race with us. Good evening, Prepare Uranus. That's just a brilliant name. And I like the salute that comes from Elite. That's fantastic. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription, Moncuddle. Many thanks. So, and we've also got there, just to finish off the description, we've got Pirate Jim there, as we said, on 52. So the second, third, fourth and fifth are all within 2 points of each other. And we've got Fat Man there, who is following up in 6th. He is on 42. In a very close battle with Big Bad Barry, who's on 41. Mikey is probably... he will be the last person qualifying for the league, because technically Big Bad Barry won't have 5 results, but we race on Tuesday and Friday, sir. So we, at the moment, this league, this is the last day for this league, but Tuesday nights is generally GR4 or associated kind of racing, and Friday is GR3, or again a slightly higher class than what would be on the Tuesday. We open the lobby at 8:30, we qualify at 9:15, and we go live as near to 9:30 as we possibly can. The format varies week to week, so, well, I say week to week. The format varies league to league. Thank you, sir. I'll look for your request. It's Widdowmaker 10144. If I note you are on Twitch, so I'll just drop it into the bottom. So that's my PSN handle if you want to send a request. you come at a convenient time, because we're going to go into a 2-week layoff where we do some chill out races, a little bit of drop in racing. So we'll probably do a night at Daytona Road Course in GR3s, and that'll be a Friday night probably next week, and we'll just try and attract more racers and get people to race with us for a couple of days, and then we'll start the new lobby, the new racing for the next season. Season 8 will start in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to take a week out in the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to go down to Devon with my wife and have a few days off while she's recovering. But generally, we'll be back up and running in about 3 weeks' time with another league. The league season lasts 6 weeks, and we hopefully will get 2 more leagues in before Christmas. So, and I know that swearing, Christmas isn't far away, to be honest. Yeah, you're all right, Grim. Anytime. You're currently on probation with the group and keen to learn more and see great racing. Eventually, I'll join the party. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Join as and when you can. So, if you're... Are you with 420? Is that correct? So that's the setup where we're at. Let me get the chat room going so that the racers can join and get on. Somebody might have actually done that. I don't know. But party started. Yeah, cool. So welcome to the group. I'm going to put this in the rightest context. I'm not 420 member. I'm just associated with the group because I like the way they race and I like what they do. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So I race with them. They're all excellent racers. They race very, very well. They're very clean, very gentlemanly. They're very polite. As a group, as a team of racers, they are second to none in terms of a group. So if you can get on with the guys and you race the way they think, then I think you're well. Friend request sent. It says Homer. Thank you. I'll catch that now. Just waiting for the chat room to start, then I'll pick it up. It's dawdling, isn't it? So we'll wait for that to come around. Something went wrong. Try join the party later. Yeah, great. Well done. Requests. There it is. It's from Lime South. Ooh, this is Lime South. Accept. We'll try that chat room again. Sometimes it doesn't like to play. Sometimes we should... Rob's joined, BB's joined, Fat Man, Mikey, Seb's in. I can't get a chat room to start, guys. It is being naughty. It needs a bottom spankage. Invitation sent, start party. What is it doing? You left the party you were in, you donk. There we go, it's up and running. It is being proper miserable. Can't get the order. Oh, there we go, it's working. Hey up, pal. Evening, Matthew, evening, Az. You having play on both PS4 and P75 is impressive. So, yeah, the PS4 and the PS5 are separate machines. So, I'm actually running the PS5 through a PC to play on it. And that's only the visuals, because that's how I extract the visual to stream. But the PS4 and PS5, if you're talking about people who play PS4 and PS5, yeah, it's synchronized. It's cross-platform, so to speak, so you don't notice. Generally, the people on PS4 take a little bit loader to load in, but you don't really notice. What tyres am I on? Racing soft, that's a bad start. We want to go to, because we're going to use softs for... New rod. He broke his pole again. As what have we told you about keeping your pole tucked away? Yeah. Ooh. I've had trouble creating the lobby, yes. I haven't seen anything weird exiting the pits or anything. I tried to exit the pits and then just quit out to change my tyres. But I haven't had anything. Evening. So the only reason that kind of thing occurs is when people are joining the lobby. For some reason, the game sort of doesn't like people pitting out or pitting in when somebody's joining. It's a little bit weird. Maybe that's been part of it. I don't know. 'Cause yeah. Demon Soldier X, that, or Demon Soldier, thank you very much for the subscription. Or the follow, as the case may be on Twitch. No, that was me, Sam. That's no, we're still live. Try a reboot, I think, maybe. Yeah, clear your cache. Just go into the settings. Yeah, that's it. Settings. No. Yes. No. Yeah, look for the box that says clear cache. Let me do it. I'll come out and talk you through it. So top left hand corner, options or settings. It's options. It's network. You see the network. Serial global, delete temporary data. Did you see the fact that I have actually beaten you on one, Sam? Bathurst 10 laps Jaguar F-Type. It was today's video. You'll enjoy it when you see it, mate, because I'm 100% sure it's a bug. I know I haven't beaten you round there. No, I've never done that race since the wipe, and I did it to do the video for Mariana yesterday, and I went to that mission, and it's got me a time in when I haven't done it. I've not done that in the last 6 weeks since update 1.49. I've not done it, and it's got me above you on a time, and I've not done that race. I've done it now and I've set it, but because I didn't get 11 laps and I got 10 laps anyway, it hasn't changed my position. But I'm quite happy I'm above you. So, top man, keep trying, Sam. Keep trying. There again. Yeah, just turn your machine on and off a couple of times, and you'll be in the lobby. You'll be fine. Clear your cache. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, on. Yeah, GR3's on Friday, Karim. 100%, mate. I haven't beaten you on that. No, if you want Hertz, mate. Hertz. Hertz is where it's at. Not. Yeah, yeah. No, rev it out. Rev it out. Yeah, movable power band. Tyres you on, fat man. Nice one. You're up to a B on your driver rating. Excellent. Yeah. No, we run Bop, Karim. Yeah, we run Bop. Well, I say we run Bop. Next season they might be a full tune league. But I'll just keep that under wraps for now. Nice penalty, Matthew. I was just going to say, bet you're excited pants, aren't you? Big day tomorrow. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you'll get that off the window when you go and see it tomorrow. Yeah, Bop is effectively running set PP. We use the league is based on the Bop provided by the game. The balance of power is Bop. Yeah. So it makes it as competitive as possible, but it allows people to choose the car that they want to choose without having to tweak and do the setup. Basically, you can pick any car you want to race, but you have to pick it within the parameters. Yeah. We're about racing. We're not all mechanics. We don't all have a massive understanding of how the car works, so it just makes it a bit easier to race. But next season there might be a full tune race or two. I say we might be, kind of guaranteed there will be, but we're going to give the guys something to play with. Mariana, you've done the race. Well done, Mariana. Did you beat Sam? That's the question. Did you? Not that he's not listening. I'll have to look to see if you're on my friends. You're probably not even on my friends list, are you, Mariana? Probably not. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Right. It worked. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will be giving that one a stab in the next couple of weeks because, you know, I've got to make my way through. My first shot at Lego was quite interesting. I was miscalculating the laps at about lap 20. So I thought I was well on and then realised, no, I'm a lap behind. Yeah. So you did 15, 15, 30. You did a 2-stop. Oh, you're talking about Red Bull Ring. It's only 30 laps. Oh, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. You did a 3-stop. Holy hell. To get the 31 lap. Oh. Because I was running, my fastest was a 1:57.3, something like that, but I was touching 1:58.2 majority of the laps. And it was only the last 2 laps that I really dipped into the 59. So, overall, I was generally slower, but I think that was the car, the NSX. So, you did the Lexus, yeah. I wasn't doing it to set. Yeah, I wasn't doing it to set the record this time. I was just doing it because the NSX is a brand new car to the game in the GR3. So I thought I would just give that a shot, but it was fuel. Yeah, as I say, it was 58.2s rather than 57.2s. Yeah, 1-stop, yeah. But the AI have certainly changed. Cookabun would do a 3-stop normally. He only did a 2-stop. Yeah, if you do the start, restart thing. Yeah, you get quite a bit of that. Just getting through traffic. Yeah. Bear with me, Sam. The 2J, by 2J, do you mean the refrigerator, Mariana? The 1962 white box on wheels 2J? The one that you used to be able to use for Alsace? Yeah. To be absolutely honest, since it was banned from Alsace or Alsace, I've never really used that. I've done it at Le Mans a couple of times. Tried it round. I've never tried it round Sardinia, so no, I don't really know. Sorry, Sam. I'm gonna go and change tyres now. Shocking tyre wear, considering that's only 7 laps. That's horrendous. Evening slippery. I'm on hard. 7 laps. 7 laps on hard. My front left is 50% done. He's gone sleep, hasn't he? He's flicking through the manual. "19th lap." Okay, 9 laps. You're mediums now then. Hards, still on hards. Yes, it's variable weather, set to afternoon on a 4-hour time lapse. There's no rain here, but I've put it on variable. Yeah, so it'd be variable conditions, which could affect tyre wear. It could be humid. We don't really know about road temperature, do we? So, who's this coming on Mars 6? Looks like I'll just get out their way. It was Rob. in the Bugatti. Different car to last week. Yeah. Just a quick thing. Did I see BB in the lobby? Welcome back, BB. Welcome, sir. Hope you're feeling all right. Recovered from your over excessive at the weekend? Missed the party or what? His party animal is our BB. Yeah. I've got fat man's penalty, look. Not good. He handed that backwards like a baton. He betrayed us for Assetto. Is that what he's been doing? He's been playing Assetto. He likes that game though, doesn't he? You can't blame him. It's holiday time. He can play what he likes. He's getting excited for Assetto Corsa Evo, isn't he? That's what it is. He likes Assetto. Good man. Oop. Out of the way out of Rob again. Oh, I've missed the breaking point. I found that last Friday. Yeah. I did a 1:17.2 on hards. Sorry, I did a 1:15.7 on hards. Yeah, 1:15.7. I must have had the slipstream off somebody. Sam's already dipped into the 14s on hards. Was it on hards? Damn! There was me thinking I was being funny. Oh. You could have made us all feel better and said, no, it's softs. In second gear. A 1:16.2 on mediums. lack of observational awareness is our Mikey. Ah well, no harm done. I missed the turn-in again. I am terrible on anything but hard tyres, I really am. Ah. No rear view mirror. Yeah, it's a strange one that. I don't know why they've chosen not to give you a rear view mirror. It's kind of strange that they would choose not to. But then again, if you have no rear view mirror, you'd probably have the radar on. Maybe there's a format of racing where they set it up to cover that kind of thing. I don't know. Can't work out the devs sometimes for the way they set this game up. Did you manage to get gold at Laguna? I was away at the weekend, so missed the time trial. No, I'm not gold at Laguna yet. That goes away on Thursday, doesn't it? So, say again? So, I will give it another stab, but I can't live stream it because I've now had 3 videos put under copyright and I've lost the revenue from them. The revenue's going to NASCAR for whatever reason. No idea why. They've said I've copyrighted their stream and their track or whatever it is, and they're taking the money from my videos. So I've written an email of complaint today saying it's bullying and harassment, and NASCAR as an organisation shouldn't be picking on miniature YouTubers that can't even afford to pay their own blooming gas and electric bills, let alone anything else. So let's see what kind of reaction I get from that, because I'm sick to death of it. It's bullying. It's horrendous. I have to, before I upload a video, I have to tell them that, yeah, I have to tell them that it's all my own work, etc, etc. And then some nonchalant knob cheese comes along from NASCAR and says, "Oh, he's videoed my track. I'm gonna claim that as copyright." And without any due, they take the money out of my account. So the money that comes in from that video goes to them without any evidence. They just claim it and say that's mine. It's absolutely ridiculous. So NASCAR do only goodness sake. Yeah. It's the format of racing, not the track. So they own the format of racing that's done at that track, so they can claim it. But they're claiming it's a 250 something tyres race that I'm copying. It's ridiculous. So I've had 3 in the last week, and I just cracked today and just said, right, I've had enough. Karim's asked the question. I'm on lap. Well, mediums are going to be alright for me, I think. Please excuse me. So, do you know the ways to skip the start of the other cars in some tasks? For example, in the 7AB task, you have to wait for other Mazdas to start. No, you can't, unfortunately. On that one where you have to chase the pack down, and it's like they start at different intervals, it's just the way the format's set. There's not a lot you can do about that, unfortunately. It's just part and parcel of the format. There's 3 or 4 races like throughout the missions that go like that. Big companies bully small content creators. Nothing new. It's pathetic. Yes, it is. And for what it's worth, it's probably worth about 6p a day. Now, they're only taking about 18 pence, but it adds up, you know. And my objection is the fact that... Oh, how did I get a penalty there? My objection is the fact that I've already signed to say it's mine, yet they can come in and claim it's theirs without any evidence. They just claim it. I then have to prove it's mine. And I've already done that when I've uploaded the video. It's pathetic. So I'm gonna, when it's my turn to fill in the YouTube survey, which happens every 3 months, I'm gonna have a right pop. Right, it's 8:57, so it's approaching 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do 1 stint on softs to practice for qualifying, which will go terribly because I've not qualified well at all in the last 4 or 5 rounds. But I've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laps out of mediums. What I'm aware of is Toto isn't in the house tonight. Where's Toto? Oh, I'm missing my secret weapon. He's in. Hey, Dorian. At time of calling, you've entered the room. It's just, I feel so lucky. There it is. Rubber ducky, yeah. I've had some decent race results, but I haven't had... My qualifying has been really, really poor. I've finished between 10th and 5th. Why didn't you get YouTube notification? What, that you entered? I didn't. YouTube notification? Oh? Probably because I was not watching YouTube, I was racing. Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Oh, now I never realised that. Neil said yesterday, why haven't you got a dial on your steering wheel for traction control? I've got a dedicated button for traction. I never knew that. Wow. You didn't get a notification when I started the live stream. I started the live stream at 8:16. You blocked me, haven't you? That's what it is. You've blocked me because I've been harassing you. No? You wouldn't block me. Fat man's got them penalties again, look. Right, we're on softs. Let's see if we can move up above 7th. Is Sam only 1.1 seconds ahead? Wow. It was, wasn't it? Sorry, yes. Dorian, please refrain from posting Zalgo. Everything from Dorian's been deleted. What's going on? It's race time, yes, my friend. Race time is like 15 minutes away. Because it's qualifying practice. I'm just doing a little practice for qualifying, just to see what it's like. I should have gone out with a full tank of fuel though, shouldn't I, really? I'm just about to do a league review just to get everybody into the swing of things so everybody understands the position. I'll do an introduction for the drivers and then we'll go to quali. Oh, Sam's just squeezed out a 13 as I dip into the 14s. Car doesn't really feel like it's got a massive amount of pace here. It feels really quite lethargic. Exit right if you need McDonald's. Yeah, there is that. Evening, Wilkie. I do fancy a McDonald's, you know. 20 nuggies. 20 nuggies and a big tasty with bacon. Touch the wall. One more lap and then we're into the intros. Five Guys at the weekend. Did you order small fries or big large fries? Because I'm told there's a trick with Five Guys. Never order large fries. You'll get large fries anyway. No JB. You ate some cream donuts, not to brag. It's terrible, Wilkster. You're allowed a treat occasionally, mate. So the Oasis announcement was the Oasis announcement then. Right. Let's do the necessary. You got small and it was overflowing with fries. Yes, exactly. Right, let's just do what we did at the start again for those people that missed it, just to give people a good understanding of where we are. So, for those people that missed it on Friday, and what I did over the weekend again, I've posted the results. So, I posted them a little while ago as well, didn't I? Big night ahead. Here we go. So, this is the current standing for tonight's race. It's the final race of League 7. Sam leads with 89 points from 5 rounds. If he wins again tonight, he can drop that 17 and he'll increase to 90 points, giving him a perfect run for 5 races. Everybody has to drop 1 round or at least have 5 races to qualify for the points. Somebody with four races can still be in the points, but you'd have to finish quite high. You'd love to go, but no way my health would allow that. Yeah, there we go. So, in second place is myself on 66. If I finish any lower than my current points tonight, I'd be gutted. But if I have to drop around, it will currently be 12 points. That puts me on 54. Triple is on 64. He would drop 10. He's on 54. So we're tied for second. Seb in 4th place would be dropping 10. So he's on 53, 1 point behind us. Pirate Jim doesn't have to drop around, and he will be on 52, but I haven't seen Pirate Jim tonight. Yes, he is in. I can see his car. He is there. Fat Man is on 42. He would currently have to drop 6, so that would put him on 36 points. Big Bad Barry doesn't have to drop around. He can take extra points, so he's on 41. So he's probably around about the same position as Pirate Jim, to be honest. So threatening for 5th position. Mikey currently on 37. He would have to drop 5, so 32. So he'd have to do quite well. Azza, who's in the race tonight, is on 31. No need to drop any points. Barrett's on 26. No need to drop any. BB's on 24, so he's actually in the pie, and he'll get something. The other guys haven't got any rounds, and they won't be racing. So that's where we are. Tonight's the last round. Good luck to everybody. Let's go and take a look at the races. So there's Sam in his NSX with his Go Faster Delivery livery. Fat Man in the Jag. Please excuse me, coughing like a trooper. BB in the 4C. Now, technically, knowing that BB is going to extremely quick tonight, BB could interfere with the points unless he doesn't want to get points for tonight's race. Okay, so yeah, understood. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Rob is in the 458. He's new to the group, a couple of weeks. He's been around a bit, but he only joined the racing again a couple of rounds ago. Seb in the Mustang. He's been very, very quick. Had wheel problems at the last race. Hopefully they're behind him today, and he's going to get a great race in. Triple in the Corvette, coming around to see the start finish. Again, an extremely fast racer, really going to be competitive and pushing hard for that second place today. Big Bad Barry in the Renault. Quite a handful, that car can be, as you can see, as he demonstrates. But again, could be in for some points tonight. A very good, capable racer. Pirate Jim, front wheel drive all the way in the Mario Kart livery. He's going to really suffer with tyre wear tonight, one would suggest. That's going to be his biggest heartache. Tyre wear is going to be the thing. Mikey in the Porsche. He's going to be driving hard tonight, trying to get his sixth result. How are the points? Press full stop enter, please, Dorian. So Az is just down at the pack there, getting intimate with, looks like Sam. Yes, I saw that. I saw it. Got it on video. How are the points for second place and so on? So, I believe it's 8. It's 17, 15, 13, 14, 13, 11, etc. So Batman's had some bad luck over the last couple of rounds. Hasn't been entirely his own fault. There are 4 viewers on Twitch, Kareem. There's 4 viewers. One of those will be. I did just drink, Kareem. I did. One of those will definitely be Wilkie. Wilkie mods on there. My viewership on Twitch isn't brilliant, so thank you very much for joining us. I've turned adverts off. If you do see adverts, let me know, because I don't know why they would be on. Adverts are off, so you shouldn't see any adverts. Yeah, 2 points difference. Right, I'm just going to do a lap on full gas on softs. But just for qualifying purposes. Hopefully Sam forgets to drive when he goes on holiday. Sam will be going on holiday very soon. I think his first holiday is in the season break though. So I think he's meeting her there again. Same one, yeah. Paid subscription, yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Robert. No, Sir Robert, you don't have to interfere. Because you are not in the point standing for the top of the tree and you don't have 4 races of points, you won't be winning points today, unfortunately. But your placing in the race doesn't matter, because you just won't win the points. So if you're in 3rd, you'll skip the points for today, unfortunately. Those points are reserved for those guys fighting for the championship. And because you joined late, it's not really fair to take that away from the guys. But we don't want to stop you racing, so if you want to join the race and be part of the race, but you won't be racing for points, unfortunately. It's just the fairest way to do it, and I'm sure when you start the season next time round, you can take all the points you win, my friend. You won't be crashing into anybody, sir. You'll be enjoying some nice, comfortable, clean side-by-side racing, and just race away. Don't worry about it. Anybody that races in this server never intends to crash. Accidents happen, that's the way racing is. And I'm 100% sure I will not swear if it's with me that you crash, so don't worry. It is what it is, Robert. It is what it is. We will see. Fat Man's going for the pirouette moment. He's going to be doing that in a Skoda tomorrow. Yeah, you can't. Once somebody else has knocked it, they go ghosted. I can't see it. I'm faster on mediums. Right. Right, gentlemen, it's qualifying time. It's 21:15. It's qualifying for the final round. Make sure you got your tyres on. Ten-second warning. Qualifying is about to commence. Good luck, everybody. Absolutely Now it's 5 minutes for qualifying. Thank you, Mr. Slippery. Thank you, Dorian. It's 5 minutes for qualifying for those that don't watch us that regularly. So it's a very quick session. You get out, get your laps in and get back. Traffic is a big problem here, because there will be traffic concertina up. Mikey's behind me. Yeah, that's the problem I don't have. I go out first, so no slippy. Excuse me as the dog barks. And ladies, yes, Kareem. I'm sure there's one or two in the lobby. This is a lobby potential. This is the potential race. We could probably get 3 laps in for quali. No, the dog is me. I think it's a St. Bernard that's moved in on my chest. Yeah, I've thought about doing staggered qualifying, setting like 20 minutes, and then letting people go out and do one flying lap, one at a time. Call people out. They leave the pits, they go and do an out lap, they do the flying lap, and then. But I think the timing for that whole thing would be ridiculous, and you'd then have JB doing donuts at the finish line, and Sam would ram into somebody, and Batman would. Yeah, it'd be Fat Man that gets rammed. So I've thought about staggered qualifying to try and get that live scenario going, but I don't think it would work. But it's more the organisation, I think. I just want an easy life. I won't get it, I don't think. Not with these boys. It's bad enough just doing the results. Nice one, Wilkie. Yeah, I've had this chesty cough since July the 15th. I'm going to get the primary time, so I'm going to get pole, but it's going to be rubbish. 15.9. Look, I'm already falling back down the way. Batman gets in front of me. BB goes top. Triple is there in second. Gone purple. Seb's gone to the pit. Is Seb going to try and get out on another set of tyres? $115. Oh my god, it's down to 113. I'm in 8th place. That's about right for where I've been the last 4 or 5 weeks. That's terrible. This car is not good at a 1-lap sprint. It really isn't. Up to 6th. Oh. The tyre's done. I'm behind all of the people that I'm competing with, look. Seb's ahead of me, Triple's ahead of me, Pirate Jim's ahead of me. Oh, that's bad. I wonder how. Oh, now Rob's gone above. Oh. 2 tenths down at this point. Has he changed his tyres? I don't get a chance to see that in the top corner. I'm too busy constipating. Concentrating, that's what I said. That's what you go. That's what you do when you go to the loo, innit? You constipate. Look how fast PB is. He's just sucking my slipstream along. No, that's a rubbish time. Oh, 9th place. It's not as bad as last week, though. Look at that fat man, 4th place. That's tremendous. Don't give him anything. Get your excuses in early. That's what they say. Yeah, absolutely slippery. I've got a strategy and I've got Toto up my sleeve, so we know what we're doing. Where's Azza? Oh, you'll do good from the back though, mate. You'll do great from the back. That's what I tell my missus. What is? Yeah, that's a great lap. I hadn't noticed Pirate up there. So look at all these boys that went to the pit. They're terrible, aren't they? Making us wait 3 minutes. I must adjust that down to 1 minute or 2 minutes or whatever. 5th and 7th, the 2 people I'm competing with. Yeah. But anything can happen, can't it? It has the last 3 or 4 races. There's been all sorts of kerfuffle, and it all depends on what strat they're going with. This race really does border on conditions, tyre wear, etc. So it could go anywhere, couldn't it? Really, it really could. What's the gap then between Pirate Jim and 9th place? So when we at the moment there's a 0.8 of a second gap between 3rd and 9th. Yeah. Or being at the front of the pack. Yeah. Don't forget. Oh, people have been discussing strats. I see. I think I'm going to go softs on the strat. 83 pit stops. Sam's singing. So as didn't set a time. Mikey in 11th does a 1:19.4. That's about 6 seconds off the pace of the leader, but no drama. I'm on the 2nd page, Widdowmaker, 1.7 seconds back from the leader. Rob is 1.5 back, 1 minute 15. Seb in 7th, just inside the 1:15. He's 0.14 back, and ever so just in front. I mean, we're talking 0.045 of a second. Big Bad Barry in 6th. We get that group of 420, don't we? There's always that block of them. They race together, these guys. In 5th place is Triple. Just look at that timing. A 1:14.939, just 0.020 ahead of 5th. Fat Man in 4th place, a 1:14.8, 1.3 behind the leader. BB returning from holiday and drunken parties, 1:14.479, just underneath a second behind the leader. Pirate Jim front wheel drives the way to go, 1:14.3, 0.75 approximately behind Sam, and Sam whips in with a 1:13.5 in his own time zone. Is Sam? There you have it. Let me just post those to the chat so that I don't ever forget and then have to go searching for them weeks later. My own fault. Screenshots. That one and that one. Am I the only one who thinks NSXs always some kind of buff in Gran Turismo? They just feel superior to any other cars. Maybe it's just where they are. That's kind of it. That's kind of it. Those NSXs are driven by aliens. Right, it's 21:26. We usually get to this time of day. I need to put my tyres on. Nobody watched. Who's took the controller for a pee then? What is that? Well, I'm going to have a look. It's BB or Sam. It was BB. It was BB. Yeah, it was BB. All good now? It's okay. It sounded like a jet taking off. However, I wouldn't. Oh dear. Yes, we've done that before. I laughed a lot. Oh. Right. 21:27. Is everybody good to go? The final round of the GR4's Tuesday Night League. Are we good? Good luck, everybody. Okay, it's a standing start. Penalties do apply. I'm going to mute the chat. For me, that is. And I'm going to click the go button. So 10-second warning. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy the race. Standing start. Penalties apply. We'll see you at the end. So, here we go then. Final round of Season 7. I'd have never thought we'd get this far. I'd have thought Season 1, Season 2 would have been enough, but seems that people come back. So, as has mixed feelings. Right, here we go then. Put on the brake. We've got the outside line here. Seb gets a real pounce on the start there. Look at that. Gonna roll around the outside and see what happens. Bit of bumping and grinding at the top end of the pack. Gonna run the wide line, give Mikey some room. Fat Man's fell well back, look. Not entirely sure, Mariana. The Mustang is normally usually quite flighty, but the Mustang and the Jaguar leave the circuit. Pirate Jim leaves the circuit, he ghosts. Ooh, wow. Rob is coming round us. I'm just going to leave him room, but I'm not going to enjoy this corner. That was nicely done. It just ghosted just in time, didn't it, Dorian? I had nowhere to go. I was impacting his door. I was thinking about braking. Then he ghosted. So I made it up to 6th place from 9th. And the guy I'm racing, BKR Triple, is 3 places ahead. I can see him up there. Seb is out. Is he retired? I bet that was his wheel gave up again, was it? Oh, that's a shame. Purple. I've got my brake balance set to 0. Trying to get some life car feels a little bit alive. Do I need to give it... oh, it's gone to 3. That's not good. We're gonna... ooh, yeah. We're gonna put it back to 0. It was out on the grass way behind us, okay? So it's as behind us. Part of the problem here, we are not quick. But we need to get down to the 1:15.5s. If we're in the 1:15.5 land, we're okay. Rob and Big Bad Barry, both of those guys are fighting for lower positions or no points at all. So what we know is his penalties are the killer here. Avoid the penalties, you've got a good chance of getting somewhere. Pirate Jim's going to get the run. Closed my cornering angle down there. Excuse me, that's the dog again. He's just given me the bump draft, which is great, but I don't need to go any faster. Because that's just a little bit too easy squeezy for me. Oh. If he wants the draft here, he's going to get it. He's going to get the run down. He's got the run. Going to get the... he's not. Rob just looking a little bit unsettled there through the bus stop. Now I'm going to go over to the right and give our young man behind us, Pirate Jim, the line if he wants it. He doesn't want it. Wasn't close enough. Back end of my car trying to turn on me there. Now he's got up the inside. That's his line. He's run out of go-go juice there as the front wheel drive VW. That took him a few laps to get round us, didn't it, there? He was not entirely full of pace. But that's just another car between us and Triple, which doesn't help. He's gone over to the right to try and protect that line. Rob squeezed in. Oh, that's looking a bit tight for my liking. I tried to put my nose up the inside because he was slow. I don't think I was out of order. He's back round the outside though. We short shifted up. It's fine. No drama. Are all these guys on hard tyres? That will be my question. Have we got a couple of guys on mediums? We're down into the 1:15.6s, so I'm on pace and I'm going backwards, which is not what we want. I probably shouldn't have claimed Rob Place, to be honest. That was just purely because he was scruffy through the bus stop. He's not comfortable with that. Here comes Az. Az is again in a position to make the most with slipstream, so I don't want to block him to the right. I'm going to give him the left hand side, and if he wants to take the right, he can have it. I don't want to get into that shenanigans at the bus stop. I think it's far too... Ooh! Rob hit Az's wall. Triples off on the right. Oh, it's all happening here. Kylie Minogue's locomotion commotion is all over the place. So that's a massive change. 5th place with triple behind us. That's just changed the entire scenery of the race. That's changed the all over the place. Big Bad Barry and Pirate Jim having a good old scrap. Yeah, there is a long way to go. Will there be penalties as well to consider for those guys that had the contact going into the bus stop? The bus stop is usually the difference between man and machine. Good evening, Randy. Welcome. So it's all about running that pace. 15.5s is our target. I'm not there yet. We're heavy with fuel. Left front tyres looking ropey. Pirate Jim's just got around Big Bad Barry. These guys have just got to learn to race together. Fighting for places now could end in misery. Just go for the fact it's got to be quick. Sam's 12.4 seconds ahead. BB in 2nd. Pirate Jim just ahead of us. We can see him there. In 3rd, Big Bad Barry in 4th. Technically, points aren't going to qualify for BB. He's already acknowledged that because he's only been in 2 races. We're just going to just roll the laps. Now we are halfway through our stint in the back of my head. Front left tyre is around about 46-47% wear. Last lap was a 15.7, which is right where we need to be. It's some really encouraging stuff from Dorian in my ear. Trying to drive within myself, keep it nice and smooth. We're not racing. BKR dropped another place. Ooh. So Big Bad Barry putting on a decent show ahead. It's just out of my range. He's just on the edge of slipstream. Look, we're just starting to pick that up. We get to the same spot each time, and then I'm just being a little bit cautious. I'm not attempting to push through here. I'm coasting pretty much as I want to. Probably got in the region of 6 more laps to do. No, it's exactly right, exactly right. That's exactly what I want to do. Oh, is he just on the cusp of picking up a penalty there? That could make things very difficult if he got a penalty and dropped back. I haven't got anybody to follow, but he's good for making pace. Az has just dropped back a little bit. That was our fastest lap. .15.6. We're doing good. Really keen to see what other people's strategies are. Won't be long before the mid. If anybody's on mids, they're going to be pitting round about now. I say mids, the expression is mediums, isn't it? I guess it's all hards all round yet. That's what I figure. Triples back to 7th. Wowzers. I just braked a little bit too hard, I think, there for turn 1. Now I'm a bit worried about my left front. A little bit worried. We're about 70% done. I need it to do about another 40% more. I need 110% from my front left tyre. That long left-hander really seems to wear hard. Pirate Jim seems to have found the breakaway point. Big Bad Barry's also found a moment to get away from us as I'm just trying to be cautious with that left front. We dropped to 2nd on that lap. Five minutes, 4 laps to go, 3 laps to go probably. This one plus 3. Just catching Big Bad Barry again. All the bees. Almost a second ahead, but we're actually putting in our fastest lap of the race at this point. Again, if we put in a 15.60, 15.553, so we're still improving. That suggests tyre wear is heavy, as we've just crossed the 3-stop boundary. We need to go 4 more minutes, 3 more laps. As we catch Barry, just absolutely gassed up to him. There's going to be a lot of guys looking at their tyres like me thinking, oopa, we got a problem. I think we're going to be pushing this. We've actually been on pace, so all that's the difference is the environment. Look how much Barry's slipping that. Triples come back a place. Yeah, I can see that. He's got ahead of Fat Man and Az. Az has dropped back. 6 seconds back to triple. Az has gone in for hards on 37%. Now this is the crucial part of the race here. Yeah, with you, Dorian, with you. I'm already watching it. I think we've got one more lap in this. Yeah, 10-4. There was a time where we used to be able to go to full red tyres, but it's not in our wheelhouse anymore. I use that phrase a lot of late, but it's not an option that's available. The tyre degradation falls away massively. And I did run brake balance to the 3 front for the first lap and a half, so that scrubbed a lot of tyre. Probably unnecessary, but it did get us up to 5th place, which was decent. Is there one more lap in this tyre? Is there one more lap? Pirate Jim's gone in. Too late. Batman's gone in. Gap to triple has gone up to 7.1. Yeah, 10-4. So what fuel are we going to take when we exit the pit? 80%, do you think? 83%? 80%. "17 laps, yeah. That's the call. Sam's gone in. We've got 10% more fuel than Sam. DB's on 11%. One more lap then. Do we go one more lap? Claim victory? Other people have, look. Hards. 17%. 17 laps. We were bang on the call to time. Triple's gone one more lap. Here we go. Probably took a little bit too much more fuel. BB's just on his way out. So Sam's back out. Big Bad Barry takes up the lead. Sam in second. Triple third. Pirate Jim fourth. BB fifth. We lost a place due to pitting, and that's got to be Pirate Jim. No, it isn't Pirate Jim. Who is it? It's Triple. Triple's gone long, hasn't he? So that last lap of 15:08, not our fastest. The fastest lap was on 12, a 15:553. Now we want 18 laps or 17 laps this time, don't we? 17 laps we want to do. "13 seconds behind BB. How come BB has dropped quite so significantly? How come? Has Pirate Jim gone another lap? Or did Pirate Jim pit? Did he swap to mediums? Triple's in. Filling up really quickly. Big Bad Barry is still going out there. Look at him go, 33 seconds in the lead. He's got tyres. I could try, can't I? I don't want penalties. I feel comfortable running 16.5s. I think 16.5 is a penalty-free time, and we're not overkilling the tyres, even though after just 2 laps, look at the wear on that front left. Brake balance is at 0. I don't want to put it to the rear. It frightens me to death. It's gone overcast. PJ undercut BB. Did he now? Did he go mediums? Did he short fuel? Where's Triple in terms of position? Is he back in 9th? Undercut worked for Az also. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know where that worked out for Triple. I don't know if he took 100% fuel and therefore just sort of... Oh, good evening, Neil. Just sort of took the extra fuel to try and go long in the second stint. Everybody took hards. Now Big Bad Barry's in. Look how long he's gone. 6% fuel, so he's able to really capitalise on those tyres. But Big Bad Barry's who we're racing at the moment, isn't it? So Pirate Jim's gone in as well. Okay. So Big Bad Barry's got his fuel on board now already. Oh, he did go well. We did a 16.3. Big Bad Barry's running down the pit lane ahead of us now. Don't want to appear too desperate. We beat him. The undercut worked. The overcut didn't work for Barry. That's unlucky. Hey Simon, welcome brother Lofthouse. Up to 3rd. That means Pirate Jim's behind us as well. Going long didn't work. So on the road, that is technically 2nd. Because BB is not going to be claiming points for today. I thought he had already pitted as well. I think he forgot fuel. I don't think he, if I heard things correctly, I think he short fueled. We're only 2 seconds back from Big Bad Barry. Triple's back in 8th. She's on her way, mate. I've been a bit hard with the last couple of days. I wanted to eat more, and she reluctantly is. We had pizza for tea tonight. Don't know how sensible that was, but she ate 2 large slices, two largish slices and some coleslaw. By the way, largish slices to you and me were not what she ate. She ate about 1/4 of a largish slice, but she called them large, so she ate half a packet of cherry tomatoes for lunch and a cheese sandwich with crusts, which, yeah, had 3 pieces of licorice and a yoghurt, which, yeah, a squirrel would feel full, but I am not. She's got stomach problems, so she's got to get over that, and I just don't want her to waste away or to slow her recovery by not having the energy, because she's complaining she's not got the energy, and you can walk about 400 yards to the end of the road, then has to go to sleep for an hour. So it's just a long road. It's going to be a struggle. She hasn't had a hospital appointment yet. which frustrated her. Rang the hospital this morning, got nowhere. She's doing alright. On the 400. But thank you for asking, Simon. It's appreciated, mate. She's doing all right. No slipstream, no. But look at the times. $16.5 is what we were targeting. We've only got 7 laps to go. The lap 30, 8 technically. Big Bad Barry is catching. I do see that. I wonder if Big Bad Barry is going to try and push for a medium stint at the end if he's got the legs. Try and do that recovery. If he can get that down to 15 minutes for the final stint, there's a chance he could do 10 lap medium and really push, really make it a challenge. But tactically, it wouldn't be such a bad thing if Big Bad Barry was to catch over the next 4 or 5 laps, and then I just use him as slipstream. Try and stick with him. Yeah, there is that. I can only do technically a little bit of an extra lap, can't I? Maybe 1 or 2 if I try and fuel save. But I won't sit in Bad Barry's way. I would give up Bad Barry for his slipstream. I'd let him have the place. I'm not gonna fight it. No. I'd fuel save in the draft. Just to take the draft, definitely. So Big Bad Barry is on the cusp of my draft there at 0.8 back. Yeah, 10.4, understood. And I took a teeny bit extra fuel as well. I think I took 17.6, not 17.2, so I pressed it on 17.2 and it seemed to just whoop in. But we're good at this point. We are feeling good. "32 seconds back from Sam, 19 seconds back from BB. That's a race all of their own. I'm not going to interfere with. Big Barry at 0.3. He's going to have the opportunity to take the place at the top of the hill here. I'm just looking for Triple. He's still in 8th. We've got just under 7 minutes to get to our pit stop window. No, I won't fight too much. I won't fight. It's understood. Could Triple go to the end with fuel save? That's a really good question. Really good question. I don't think a set of tyres would go that far, to be honest. Because once you get to red on these tyres, you're done, aren't you, really? 16.3. Inside the target, 16.5. BBB's got to think about the pass. He can't... If he's crept up to me at 1/4 of a second a lap, he's not going to want to sit behind me. He's going to want to get in front of me and start to lead away. Try and claim that 3rd position, that podium. Technically it's 2nd place, but as it stands it would be a podium. Maybe he's going to try and... Because he's going to go longer. He's going to go longer by about 3 laps. I just want to avoid those penalties. Penalties are the death. I haven't heard anybody really screaming about penalties. I think people have had them. And there's something I need to say. For anybody that is interested in racing with a group of people, and you're not really interested in racing in this kind of format with us, 420 actually are a race team who are currently recruiting at this moment in time. All you need to do is get in touch with Hayes at Motorsport 420 Motorsport, and there's a Facebook post out there if anybody wants to see it. And they're actively recruiting. They do have an age limit of 25 because they want serious adults. They don't really want the juniors. But they are an active team of 15 racers looking to grow bigger. And I can genuinely say my experience with racing with 420 has been nothing but pleasure. It really actually has been a great experience. They're really good racers. They race very, very hard and very, very well. They race in all sorts of formats. If that's your thing, consider them. And they are fast, absolutely. Come on, BBB, it's yours to take. Take it. Don't. Here he goes. Here he goes. I'll let you have it. Give him a bump draft. Now, if you were thinking really team racers, and I've just complimented 420 about how their team works, etc., they are a racing team. So he's going to stick over to the right. I don't want to go past him. I'm just going to back out of this. Let him have it back. I am going to bump draft him down the straight, so I'm not going to... Oopa loopa. That could be a penalty for me. That extra pace coming in there was not good. He has the opportunity to actually try and slow me down. Triple is into 7th place and Seb is back there, but there's 10 seconds back to Pirate Jim. So if Big Bad Barry in front was racing as a team member, and the two guys back in 7th and 8th there are competing for a championship spot, There is the possibility of team orders. Not saying that ever applies, but if you think about it, there is. I'm being told to just drive. So. But here's the thing. If BBB was to just sit off the pace, make it difficult for me to pass, he could be running team orders and holding me up. I don't think he is. I just haven't got the pace to keep with him. But there is that possibility that comes into play. You never know. You see it happen in Formula 1. We've got 2 minutes to go. Look at my left front tyre. I've got to roughly do 2 laps. I've got 4 laps of fuel on board. Lap 30 is actually our lap. The one we're on is our pit window lap. But in this race you can overtake. Yes, yes you can, yes. Yeah. So it looks like we're going to be able to go 1 or 2 more laps, which will give us fresher tyres for the final stint. Nobody went mediums, did they? Not a single person. I see another car ahead. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's one of the back markers. Chat there I haven't seen. I've got to pick up on. Let's get round to the straight. Mariana says look for the left front as the second tyre is fully red it dies. Yeah, understood. Understood it does, yes. You can't run fully red anymore. We know Big Bad Barry will now break away and he will go long. We'll be going 1 more lap and box, box, box. We have managed a bit of a fuel save by the looks of it. Yeah, the tyre life on wets and inters don't really have anything anymore, do they? Sam's gone in then. He also ran 17 laps, second stint. (16.4, 16.6). That 1 lap of 17.4 let us down. But I'll still say that we technically were running 16.5 average. Here we go then. I'm going to take 17 laps of fuel. We'll take the 17 laps this time. DB's into the pits as well. And I'll get a drink after I've hit the button. 17 laps. It was bang on 17. Last push, Duke. Yes, this is it. Final 20 minutes. We're down to 6th place. Now we've got to make it happen here because of the overcut undercut scenario. Big Bad Barry lost 46 seconds last time round. The Alpha is still good on tailway. Okay. The Alpha 4C, yes. It's one of the go-to meta cars here, isn't it? I think we had that conversation when we just came to the lobby. The BB's car is an absolute terrific car. Absolute monster. BB's on mediums. Holy Chipotle. He's always been good in that car. Not the first time he's ran that car in this league. He ran it very early on, in the early days, League 1 or 2. So Triple went in on 7% fuel, so he did run really long. Ooh, locked up, locked up. There's no grip on the track. The track's gone really cool. Now I hadn't really thought about the afternoon stroke evening temperature drop, but I still don't think we could have run a set of mediums. Big Bad Barry's up to second place. The grip has left the circuit. There's no grip whatsoever. It really has gone tricky. 16 minutes remaining. This might fall into Big Bad Barry's favour. If he can go as long 3 more laps, he'll be 6 laps on from me in terms of pit stop. There's the possibility that he could run a set of mediums to the end in the cooler temperatures, have significantly more grip on a shorter tyre life, but have only possibly 9 laps to do, and that might really work in his favour. That might be the strategy of the day. Hard, soft, hard mediums. That gap to BB looks like what it was. So no loss to BB. BB must have pitted at this point, I'm guessing. Pirate Jim's in, so I don't think I'm going to catch Pirate Jim at this point. He's going to short fill compared to what we had. He's going to be on a set hard, 65%. He's running down the pit lane. He was behind us, wasn't he? He was. He challenged for it. He's coming out of pit lane now. I haven't really been in a scenario where I've been forced to race this race at all, either stint 2 or I haven't raced. I've just put in laps. No, understood. Everything is on plan for the league position. And this is the thing. Racing to race for position could jeopardize the plan, so I just have to be careful what we're aiming to do here. 10-4 track limits is where we need to be looking. Understood. Acknowledged. Big Bad Barry still out. Fastest lap of the race was ours at 15.539. We still have approximately 10 laps to go. I'd say we're going to do 47, 48 laps, which would be Big Bad Barry's in. Look how far ahead he is. He took it right down 3%. He deserves that. That is great driving. And he's in the pits nice and early. If he takes 60% fuel, he's got the chance of getting out ahead. 57% he's taken. Yes, he's got the opportunity to pop out ahead of us. He's making his way down now. He's just going round. He's just about to enter the final corner. There he goes. So Big Bad Barry, I think, has secured third place now. I can see he's on mediums, so he did make his way to do the medium stint at the end. Pirate Jim is 3.8 seconds back. But again, that's how most of my races go in the league, yeah. When you're thinking about the greater picture and the overall league position, in this scenario, we only have to beat the guys that are close to us. No. I turned in too early. I think I might have just jeopardised things. No, I think we're okay. I think we made it. We'd have got one by then. I've got to remember that. Watch it, Widow. There's Big Bad Barry. He's on mediums. He's going to be pushing his way all the way to the end now. He should be a second a lap to the benefit. It was 15.2s we were trying to push on mediums, wasn't it? We had to run 15.2s on mediums to equalise a 16.5 on hards over the longer distance. So that 15.2 every lap. Ooh, who's that? That's got to be somebody at the back of the pack, really. I think that's Rob, isn't it? Yeah. That had my heart afloat. It looked like triple. Strategy is good, yeah. Yeah, so 15.2 was where we needed to be on mediums, and I just didn't think I could run 15.2s without penalties. That was a better line through there, much better line. So we'll let BB have the podium today in terms of the race podium. Quite happy to take fourth as long as we're finishing fourth. No point counting chickens. Nine minutes remaining as we roll round. Here comes Pirate Jim. Triple is back in seventh. Now, admittedly, every place we give up, we're giving away points. So I really don't need to be giving away too many. The further we finish up, the better. I don't really want to finish level with triple on a count back scenario. I don't know if Pirate Jim's on mediums or whether he's on hards. Don't know. But I did show him PJ on RMs. Yeah, 10-4, 10-4. I don't want to give the points up. They're my points. I've worked hard for them. Understood. Dodo. Just drive. Yes. Do as you're told, in other words. Look how quick he is on them mediums. Now there's only 2 places between me and triple. 7 minutes remaining. You don't need to defend, Jimbo. You don't need to defend. Now, technically, I hope my maths are right. That's all I hope for. It could all go horribly wrong if my maths were wrong. You know what my maths are like, under pressure. It was always going to be difficult here. Always going to be difficult with the threat of penalties and the aggressive tyre wear. Not catching Rob. Now, Fat Man and Triple just swap places because Fat Man went to the pits. Yeah, he's struggling with tyre wear again, isn't he? Triple 24 seconds back. And there's Rob, picked up a penalty by the looks of it. Just going to let the blue flag racers go past him. Evening's drawing in now. 5 minutes to go. Nice and steady, 10-4. 57 seconds back from Sam. I don't want to give up the lap to Sam. That Rob behind us, it is Rob behind us, yes. Sam's put a fastest lap of 1:14.251. That'd be on hards, won't it? Yeah. Wow. Well, Pirate Jim has gone to the boonies. My right foot has got cramp from pressing on the throttle pedal. The throttle pedal is literally welded to the floor basically for this race. It only comes up for the corners and it's just buried to the floor. I don't know what happened to Pirate. I wonder if he just flicked off the Arnco at the entrance to the bus stop. I'm going to let Rob go. You can unlap yourself, my friend. There you go. Go, go, go. It's all yours. He didn't want it. Guys are chatting now. Sam's really chilled and relaxed. Come on, Rob, go up me inside. Come on, I'll let you have it. No, he's backed out again. 42, so potentially 3 laps to go. 3.5 seconds back to Pirate Jim. Front left tyre is probably just going to do those 3 laps. We've got plenty of fuel. I know you're taking blue flags, Rob, but just go. Drive like the wind. Now here's me looking down at my steering wheel saying, do not bug out. Do not bug out, whatever you do. Rob's just picked up a penalty. So he knows he's got to back out of that. Thank you, sir. We're trying to go too quickly. And that's what we've tried not to do. Sam's going to win this one then. BB in second. If everything goes as per schedule currently. Big Bad Barry. A tremendous race to come back from that failed overcut on the first stint. He just went long in the second one. It was a long gamble he played there and it worked. He was much quicker on his second stint because he could just push. Then he's had the ability to push even harder on mediums. We've got 1 minute 11 seconds, so we're going to do 2 laps. Sam is some 15 seconds behind us, so not under threat of lapping us, but he's got the threat of putting the extra lap in because he's probably going to get round and cross the line before that 52 seconds that we can see now is up. So he may get the extra lap on us. 1.6 seconds back to Pirate Jim. I can feel that. Those headlights burning in the back of my neck. .29 seconds and Sam's only 15 seconds back. So he's going to get the extra lap over us, as he always seems to do, but final round of the season, Sam's going to perfect a series. 5 victories, 5 wins, 5 fastest laps. And the only one where he didn't get the fastest lap, I did. That was at Brands Hatch, where I made a pit error, put the wrong tyres on. This is it, final lap of the race now. Triple has just finished in 6th place. Never spotted that Sunoco sign before until it was illuminated in the dark. Is that is Pirate Jim behind us, isn't it? My left front tyre is screaming at me. This could be a race to the finish line if Pirate Jim can do it. He's not going to though. I'm going to take the wall side, take the flag, and there you have it. Happy days. So, big shout out to Sam for the victory. That'll give him the season. BB for 2nd place, a great return drive. Big Bad Barry, a stunning drive with that comeback from that overcut. Pirate Jim in 5th. They took it away from me. So, finished 4th with a clean race bonus. Raised 5 places. Not bad at all. 104,000 credits. Everyone's a winner. 4-star ticket. There we have it. It looks like we came 2nd. Overall. Seb has left us. Unlucky Seb. Got to give a massive shout out to Seb and to Triple for the competition. It was hard going that. Pushed from right early in the league. Get the chat back on. There we have it. Congratulations, Sam. Good race, BB. Tremendous. Big Bad Barry. Superb stuff. Unlucky Jimbo. So, triple. Finished in 6th. Batman 7th. Seb in 8th. Az in 9th. Robin 10th. And Mikey with a 3-second penalty to finish. 3 laps down. Was it? If it... Yeah, so he went 3 laps extra on stint 1, 3 laps extra on stint 2, but I was able to undercut him in stint 1, but his second stint was really quick. He was putting some good laps in, then he ran mediums at the end. I had no chance of catching him. No chance. He just did like 25, 25, 10 or 22, 22, 16 or whatever it was going to be. He did really, really well. It was really worked well. Considering I got 17. 16, 17, 18, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I just need to post them and Bad Barry's only got 3 results, you see. He's only got 3 previous results. He doesn't drop one, he takes his 4, so he's going to get he's going to get what? 15 points for that race? Yeah, second because BB didn't qualify. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir, yes. Right, so the key was laps of 16.5. Averaging 16.5 on hards was okay. I ran 15.7, 15.8, 15.3, but then I ran mostly 16.6s, 16.7s. So the tyre wear was there for it. Okay. It was variable temperature today, and it was really variable, I think. That cloud cover was in. There was very little burning sunshine. So, and that's your favourite car, actually, isn't it? That's the good one. Yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, you ran hard? Right. What was your brake balance? All the way to the rear. I ran brake balance 0. Thank you, Slippery. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I echo what you say. That was a really good season. Good for me because some of the faster racers have dropped out, of course, because they're on holiday or partying or whatever they were doing. But I will announce the new league season next Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll announce the next season next Tuesday night. Think K Cup. And I don't know what we're running on Fridays. Choice of 5 cars for the K Cup. 400 pp limit. Dual tune. No engine swaps. There's a setup for every car. Fireworks and champagne. Ah. We're humble here. We're humble. I'll announce the results for this on Friday. It did work, didn't it, Tuesday night? Yeah, it did. Yeah. So there's just that bit of conversation going on about tyre wear. Me and Az on Tuesday ran the strategy. We worked out medium tyres, that's when we knew they had to be 15.2. We ran hard tyres, that's when we knew they had to be 16.5s. Az didn't get that tonight. It didn't work for him at all. He pitted 4 times, whereas we only pitted twice. Batman had the same problem. I think he had to change early on his last stop. So he was 3 stops. Who? Oh, Pirate. Did Pirate miss fuel? I wondered. I did think I heard somebody say he hadn't filled up. It's like he must have put do not fuel. Me? Okay. Oh. Guide. So what happened at the bus stop 4 laps to go? It just went. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, because... Was that you? Because when Seb went off and Triple went off very close together, didn't they? That's right. Yes, that's right. Yeah. It was all right. There was a few people moving up and down the track, but well. Yeah, there was an incident there. Yeah. Has everybody saved the replay? Get it saved. Yeah, if you're charging up and you haven't passed under the slipstream, and you're going in side by side, ooh la la. Yeah, we've been there before, haven't we? We know that. We have. He didn't. Oh. Right. All saved. I'm going to change the light. I'm going to change the track. For the whole season? So these are the settings for the league final on Friday night. We're going to Brazil. We're going to Interlagos, one of the most iconic tracks of the Formula One world. Also a very, very popular sports car circuit. So I won it in the Jag, I think. I was in the Mazda, wasn't I? I might have been in the Mazda when I won the last race here. Pre-Sam days. Sam wasn't with us when I last won here. Ah. Because it was the first time we were racing with Pirate Jim and Slippery Bandit, I think. And he thought he'd get away with another pit stop because he thought everybody else will, I think. And I didn't. I just drove straight on past and went to the end. I won by about 11 seconds, but I was 12 seconds back when he pitted. And I 100% don't remember the reason. I could flick back on the video. It'd be on the live stream somewhere. Change car. Rob is... Yeah. Look at the replay and tell me... Okay, 10-4, mate. 10-4, will do. Yeah. Where's my car? Date. Last used. There it is. You'll love it. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give you that till you take ownership.
I should have had space.
I've got... Let's try and work on the strategy then for Friday. Friday's important as well. We're in... I need to have a look. Before we do this, let's have a look at where we are for the season for the GR3s. Let's just have a... Let's have a quick recap. Have a quick recap. I'm just going to ignore... The guys are going through the video, so I'm just going to ignore their chat at this moment in time. Oh, and just for those people that are interested as well, there's a couple of pictures posted. Here we can see Big Popper. He's on the left. People were asking where Big Popper was the other day. That's Big Steve. And on the right-hand side, we've got the winners of the racing chair from the Le Mans event. This is a family who are friends with Steve. And they made a big donation and they fortunately won. So the chair is there. There's the two kids from the family. And their pet pup. So that was the chair they won. Shipped all the way from the UK because it wasn't available in the US. So they got everything they wished for. And they also raised... They gave a lot of money to Make-A-Wish. So thank you very much to them. And happy days. A big thank you to Big Popper. So GR3 situation then. The the situation there for season 3 as we come into the final round. Sam is clear again, look. Just that one round on 17 points, 89 points. Triple is in second on 70. Good night, Matthew. Take care, buddy. Have a great day tomorrow, mate. Tied in third place is me and Barry on 65. But if we're taking away points, Barry's going to drop 10 and I'm going to drop 12 at this point. So Barry's going to drop his worst round. So effectively, I've got to come above 10 points. Seb has dropped a round already, so he's on 53. If I'm dropping 12 points, I'm on 53, exactly the same as Seb. So there's 3 players tied in third place. Fat Man is on 51, and he's only going to drop 6 points, so he's on 45. Mike is on 44. He's got to drop around, so he'll drop 5. He's on 39. Az there is on 28. So at the end of the day, it's another really close race on Friday. If there's anybody looking to race on Friday that wants to, feel free to come and drop in. But that's how close this is going to be. So we're just going to have a little stint on hards and see what happens. See how many laps we can get out of hards. We're going to try brake balance at 0 because we're in the bigger Aston this time. Now, tyre wear and fuel should be pretty well matched, I would have thought. We'll be fuel limited, I think. It's a fight for, well, we're only 5 points behind second. If the same incident happens today as it did, if the same incident happens on Friday as it does today, and we find ourselves in second, and they're down in 6th, 7th and 8th place, the challenge for us is to try and keep that second place on the road. So we gave up 3 places tonight. We were overtaken by 3 drivers, purely because of tactical positioning on the road, because we knew the point situation. So we've got to be more on song here. I'm aiming for third. Yes, I think realistically to gain 5 points over Triple is gonna be a struggle. Exactly, realism. Yes, we're going for third. Yeah, we're fighting for the podium for the season. The only way to do that, really, is to finish on the podium for the race. We've got to aim for a podium spot. And as you can see, this car with these hard tyres on, it lights the rears. It really does. So, braking is a real problem. I've got a funny feeling I've got a slight issue. ABS weak is right. I've got a feeling it needs a little bit of front brake balance. Look at that. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I can't get the thing to turn. I think it needs front brake balance. Let's try and take that lock up out of the rear axle. Do you know what I've also noticed? I raced tonight's race with no traction control or counter steer. See that bottom right hand corner? Not a single flashing light. No traction control and no counter steer. I ran that race, no assists. Holy sugar plums. As God intended. Holy hell. Does that mean I've broken my duck and I can't go back? No TC, no assists, no spins, no... And I wasn't even thinking about it. These are the settings that I took off from the time trial last night. I didn't even think to look. It's only now when fighting the rear end of this car in this Aston that I've suddenly realised where's the traction, where's the counter steer. Holy shabumbalas. It was a no assist race. No humility at all there from Sam. Just, yeah, what it is. Skill. Yeah. That's Gallo, isn't it? Trying to genuinely drive this without assists. I'm on hard tyres, so it's all about throttle control, isn't it? .56. It becomes a mere mortal like the rest of us. Yeah, Sam's just discovered there are other Highlanders. Yeah. Or, what would you call them? Deadpool. .35776, 1.7 seconds behind Sam. I'm 3 seconds off on hards. Bastard. Wow. Yeah. Stop being lazy, Sam. Does it show the one where? Does it show the one where he wrecked Key? Mr. Zach has just joined us. Yeah. Yes. He is, isn't he? He's... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's normally around there. He's when he shows himself, he's not very often about, but when he does show himself, he's quick. There's a couple of others that are up there as well. 6 Days on the Run is another one who seems to figure quite well. Another controller driver turned wheel driver who's exceptionally quick as well. To name but a few, there are other guys up there who are really quick. But their names just avoid me at the moment. But yeah, in December, I see him up there when he pops in. Already quicker with the counter steer. Already my fastest lap. First time with counter steer, quicker than it can be. I'm just locking the front wheels up. I've got to just brake that little bit earlier. Mikey's quicker than me, Rob's quicker than me, but I'm still on the hards. Pirate Jim a 132.676. That's quick. So we've done 7 laps. Fuel will be 15 laps. It looks like the tyres will go the fuel length. What are you thinking, Dorian, in time? Are we thinking... Yeah, Toto. Are we thinking... Let's set some time now. We know what we'll do. We'll do 15 laps on the hards. Definitely. He said things like to me tonight, "Stop thinking and drive." It's like, yeah, okay. Just watching and calculate. 10-4. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he said PJ. He said PJ on MT tonight. And it's like, oh, Pirate Jim on medium tyres. Okay, that was code. I have told him though, no meta, just stuff that's visible and available. So it's when Sam said something like, Triple's just given away his strat, changing tyres in the pits. It's like, oh, okay. I But does it light the tyres up and spin, or does it just have no traction? It bogs down then. Right. Yeah. Feel very slow into that corner. Ooh, come on. 35-3. 35-3. I was right. Hey, good evening, Scampster. I've found I race on my own a lot in this season. I've not been lapping with people. I've been on my own race, not really following people. And it's kind of because people are using tyres at different times. So I haven't really had a situation where I've raced people for 14 or 15 laps. Not so bad, Scampster, not so bad. Yeah. 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 Don't burn it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah, it's got so much top end though, hasn't it? The race went okay, Scampy. Dorian's giving you the rundown. No, there's no aero changes, Mariana. We'll be running the same format on Fridays, but I'm going to tweak it as per your suggestions there, Sam, something along those lines. But we'll be racing different cars on Tuesdays for this season. It's full tune, yeah. It will be full tune. On sport tyres. Can I just say you look alright though, mate? Oh, you sound alright. Oh. Pro Plus, Lucasade, Monster. Just a coffee. Happy days. Well, I hope you feel better, mate, for Friday. And then you can rev up for your holidays. All the best, mate. You take care. Good win, Sam. Cheers, mate, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to drive McLaren. I don't mind driving the idea in Nissan. Nissan feels good. But GR3s. But we won't be racing GR4s next season. We'll have a little break and then we'll try something different. It does. S15, GTR, and what's the third Nissan? Is it a Micra for GR3s? No. Is it 4? Oh yeah, it has the GT500, doesn't it? So that's it, that's the last lap. Optimal 1:34.887. Mediums take all the fuel. The two, it's got the S15 as well, hasn't it? GR3. Or is it the S15 GR4? I'm not sure. Stefan raced it the other week. I think it's GR4 and it the S15. That's a shame. Yeah. You're right, Mariana. I am corrected. But yeah, we'd have to see. Yeah, we drove Aston because it was one I'd never driven before. Right, let's see where the lap time goes now. We're 2.252 back from Rob. We've actually capitulated and put both traction control and counter steer back on. I'm expecting to dip to the 133s now, if I can get the car to stop into corners. So I'm overshooting the corners. I need to tighten it up. Yeah, the other Aston isn't too brilliant. It was I did a bit of a test before the season started, and goes this one. We were quite lucky. Is it the Vanquish, the other one? The other one it was. This will be quite an interesting race next week. Pirate Jim has joined the room. Oh. He's already set the fastest lap. Look, he's back. .35 to 36 second pit stop. I must admit I didn't look at that. Should have, shouldn't I? So sector 2 we improved by 3/4 of a second. 1:34.3. We really tried to cut that line there. Ah, we got a penalty for it. Yeah, that's a sucker. Penalty line's in a real uncomfortable place here, isn't it? On the way up the hill, ruins both laps. Yeah. Donkey doodah. I'll try and get that accuracy, so track limits is really important. Penalties ruin your race, don't they? That was critical with tonight's race, not getting the penalties. Track limits, focus, did the job right, I think. Oh, there's Mikey. Picnic. Problem in chair, not in computer. Where's the penalty line? Look, we're much quicker there. At this point we were 0.95, oh, the last lap was 0.95 quicker. So we were almost 0.2 up. Excuse me. So the first dip into 134s. The inside line on the long right-hander is quicker, I believe. So there's only one real long right-hander, and that's at the end of the next straight. So let's see what Scamp is trying to tell us. The reason I'm not hitting that line is because I'm braking too late. So he's saying this corner here. And then I'll just get a penalty as I run out wide there. And then I can't hit that apex. I'm trying to gain quite time at the next corner, you see. I don't like that inside line, it's horrible. Not my line, I've never run that line here in the 30 years I've driven around this circuit. I've always driven the outside line. I don't know that at all, so we'll have to do 4 or 5 lines at that and give it a go. If it's quicker, it's quicker. If it's penalties every lap, it's not quicker. And then I'll get a kicking from my... Yeah, understood, Scamper. It's always worth a go. I'm going to get a kicking from my Toto because I'm not putting in average laps, so... Experimentation is good for younger ladies and older men, but not for race cars. You just drive. That's right, that's what he's just told me. See, get the bollocking. Team manager says drive proper, kid. That's what he's saying. Ooh, shish kebab. Let's drive. Now another penalty for Funker Chunk. Out to the line, put on the brakes. Cut this apex. Really get on that hardcore on the inside. Another penalty. Terrible. Sacre bleu. We haven't seen Olive in a while, have we? Olive hasn't been in the stream. Rooster Coburn, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated, amigo. We're fast approaching 3,600 subscribers. I'd say that'll happen by this weekend, I'd have thought. It looks like 4,000 for Christmas is a realistic target. Although Christmas is going to be hard fought because I'm going on holiday over Christmas. Which is a shame, but it's just going to be the way it is. I need a break. The wife needs a holiday. It's a convenient time. And you're all going to be partying and enjoying the festivities. Even though we're going to have no money to spend because the budget this year is going to be a shocker. But don't worry. It's all in hand. Cool. No penalty for that? No. Lap times are all over the place on mediums, aren't they? All over the place. Trying to push too fast. Can't get the car slow down. Excuse me. Optimal 34073 on the mediums. I'm looking at the tyres and thinking, tell me about it, says Dorian. Yeah, I know, I'm struggling. It's not really a clean run this in the medium tyres. I'm not really giving it the best average lap, have I? But I'm looking at that right front and thinking, well, this weekend is going to be some big changes. Going to be turning the room round this weekend. I'm going to get the mods put on the rig this weekend. I'm going to put my rig on wheels this weekend. We'll be able to move it around the room much easier than it currently is. And we will be doing stuff. Tires are rubbish, aren't they? Good night, BB. You take care, amigo. Great to see you again, buddy. Ten 4. 5 laps out of softs. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on lap 8 on mediums. I've probably got 2 more laps in them. But I can't get the car to stop. Pirate Jim's done a 32.5. Say again? I was on softs. Yeah, okay, yeah, roger that. Doing alright? My medium time is a 1:34.374, my fastest. On mediums. I've just got another penalty. These tyres are done. I'm going to the pits. I can't stop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 laps for mediums, which wasn't a great test, to be honest. Ten laps average, 15:40, 1:34. Yeah, it's not good enough, is it, for a 3-stop? At the minute, I'm just looking towards my man, thinking, are we on a 2-stop hards again, is where I'm thinking it's going to be. Full tank of gas. I think it was that, yeah, 13, 14, something like that. That won't take it to 20 minutes though, will it? I did 14 laps, yes. That's all it says on my timing thing here. That's alright then, that's a 2-stop. Yeah, Yeah. 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 2 stop hards then is where I'm thinking it needs to be. With count around just the baseline, yeah, okay. 10 laps is 1540. 134. Strong. Right. What tyres? Yeah, I'm just on my first lap of softs, so. Which gym? Pirate. He's focused and concentrating, isn't he? Alright, okay. What have you found? Is it the track? The conditions? Brake balance? Yeah. Okay, happy days. Be interested to know whether Pirate Jim's running an empty tank. Empty or full? Okay. Feels really good on the soft tyres. Feels really good on these soft tyres. The grip's there and everything. It is just, it's touching the corners, it's going round them, it's feeling on song. Somebody's in the silhouette. Is that Rob? Or is that Mr. Zaka? Could be Mariana. No, it won't be Mariana. Mr. Zaka. Those flames out the left-hand side of that car are awesome. Getting a bit of wind assistance here, but I don't think that'll affect massively. Look at that go sideways. Almost you're outside. I've not got much tyre left. Definitely a qualifying tyre, and we get a penalty for that as well. That sucks. Good driving, Mr. Zakaka. Good stuff, my friend. Pushing that to limit. Look how much he's dancing all over the place. He doesn't know I've got a penalty, so... I've just doubled the penalty. Wow, wicked. We'll go get a new set of tyres, and then we'll attempt to improve on that 33,178. Good night, Mikey. You take care, mate. The GR4 race today was pretty epic. I think I came fourth. Overall, I came third, I believe. Fourth. Came third. Did I get a podium? I can't remember. BB's points didn't qualify, so we finished fourth. We finished third. Got a podium, which meant I finished the league in second place. We got a penalty. It's fine. How did I get that penalty just then? Yeah, there was a couple of hints. Sam won, yes, correct. Yeah. It was pretty decent. It was fourth on the road, but BB had only raced one or two races at the start of the season. He wasn't really in it. He was always going to be at the top. But he was racing for prizes rather than points. Because BB's a dude, and he's cool. Oh, isn't he just? He can make a car do its thing. Yeah, we got second. I'll confirm that tomorrow with points when I run it through my laptop. I've actually been asked to investigate a couple of incidents, so I'm looking into those overnight. Ooh. I'm frustrated by the penalties. I need to chill out. Optimal's down to 32,967, but nowhere near Pirate. No worries, Kareem. You take care. We'll see you Friday. This year's F1 hasn't been to Interlagos yet, has it? I don't think it has. They're in Monza this weekend, aren't they? And then they start the American leg again, I think, don't they? They've been to Canada. They've got Mexico to do. They've got Interlagos. They've got Texas. We've got Suzuka to do, Japan. Oh, unlucky. He's gone faster, he's done a 31. He's done a 31. The only thing that will change is the conditions, but I've got it on variable, so yeah, you've had a bit of a turmoil though, hasn't you? Really, the world has not been the same this last 2 months. Yeah. The Castrol Super is very good on tyres and the non-VGT is fast overall. You mean the Tom's Supra? Yeah. Or the very latest one? The new GR3. No, that's a Honda, that's NSX. That's got a Castrol banner on it, hasn't it? It's not Supra though, it's an NSX, the Toms, yeah. M4, agreed. Monza, Azerbaijan, Singapore. Is that Baku? Azerbaijan? The one that goes through the town, yeah, isn't it? Texas, Mexico, then Brazil, yeah. I love Monza. It was great to go there in 2000 and... When did we go? 2014? Yeah, Zandervoort's good. Well, it's a very different track, innit, Zandervoort? When do they go to Spa? Have they done Spa? They've done Spa already, haven't they? They did it in June. Yeah. He got sacked today. He got sacked now. He's been sacked. Got sacked today. It's been given to Michael Schumacher's son. Ralph Schumacher's got it. Has he? Oh, okay. What? At Williams? Okay. Sergeant got replaced, yeah, I saw that. I thought it'd been replaced by Schumacher was the first news report I saw this morning. Obviously that was a myth. Michael's come out of retirement. I don't think we'll see that. Tyres have just hit the edge. Rob has left the room. Rob needs to get in the chat, doesn't he? We need to get Rob onto the chat. I need to get tyres before I get a penalty. But both of these Astons are not very good qualifying cars. They don't have one lap speed. They really don't. It's so hot, yet it's 141. I know it's warm here. I've got air conditioning fans on. I've got fans on my rig. And it's still blooming warm. I'm sweating like a One of them. It's not very good. 28.2. I've got 28 degrees on my room, yeah. That's what my temperature says, 28.2. 16. I've got 28 degrees with aircon on. And the aircon's fighting. It's struggling. Air pressure's low. Does that mean that the cars are going slower because there's not enough air going into the plenum? Yeah, because the air's low. You want about 1017, don't you, for good air? Drag racers, 1030. Is it? Yeah, that's right. Right. But that's because the air pressure's off, is it? Yeah. Right. Well, we've had storms this week, Mariana. We've had really bad storms. High wind, lots of rain, but it's been warm. It's... Well, I saw the size of the fish you caught the other day, and I'm thinking you're doing really, really well for these conditions. Yeah, but I can imagine you getting £120 of them. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Vindaloo. It's alright, we'll keep. Lots of juniors about. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You won't do a lot of reses, will you? It's really cold water as well, isn't it? You won't do many reses, will you? For your style of fishing? Yeah. But canals, reservoirs are generally colder water, aren't they? Because it's deeper. Right. Hard, medium. Ooh. I'll trust you, Dorian. I'll trust you. Right. 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 Well, I'm going to take one more set of softs. I'm going to take 3 laps of fuel. And I'm going to see if I can get anywhere near a 131. Yeah, we'll see what the temperature says. I'm currently showing 132.6, which is pretty rubbish. So the race always starts in the afternoon. It's always an afternoon race start. And it takes 4 hours to complete. So it's going to run between 3 PM and 7 PM or 4 PM and 8 PM. One of the two. 3 laps of fuel on good tyres, and we'll see what we can. Yeah, I kept it all the same this season so that everybody had exactly the same conditions. So if Sam went off and did a practice, he would have exactly the same, because not that he was complaining, but he would always ask the conditions, and I'd say it's afternoon, and he'd say, but there's only a late afternoon setting. It's like, okay, afternoon. It's an afternoon starting race. Not every track has the same time zones, you see. Some have mornings, some have early mornings, some have late morning, mid-morning. It varies, so. Yeah, but it depends how long the race runs into, you see. So depending on when it is, the temperatures change and vary, so. That's why I put it on variation of temperature, variation of weather. Ooh, that front end is... Oh, my wheel's gone. My brakes locked on. And my wheel went. You always go hard no matter the length. There's no need to be smutty, Mariana. How rude. Sorry, that was my humour not working. Apologies. It takes PP off. Yeah, PP doesn't matter in this. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can put a decent lap in. The wheel's already bugged out, so... Yeah, well, we've been running mediums a lot this season. We haven't run hard many times at all. It's only been this race and the last one where we've really suggested hard tyres. Mediums have been kind of favourite. Ah, you slug. F. Mr. Zach is quicker than me. Good man. I'm not very good at qualifying. This car isn't fast, unfortunately. I'm glad about that, Mariana. Did it with a spin, but came back and won it 2 seconds due to corner cuts. Oh, you've been cheating. Corner cutting, that's terrible. That's bad. Didn't need to corner cut. You got him. Well done. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Nobody sees it. Take 3 laps of fuel. Let's take 2 laps of fuel. Let's go out as light as we can. 1 lap hit. There's only 10 minutes left of the day. We can't give away memberships this week. I think if the 1st of September we'll give away the next memberships for anybody who's interested. We got a penalty leaving the pits again. That must be the pit entry, but I don't have the pit lane penalties on. But we're still getting them. Hey, Blaney. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. I'm coming to see your part of the world in 12 weeks' time. We'll be in LA in December. Are you going to take me karting? Give you a race. Do the pit lane thing again. Get rid of these penalties and change tyres and do the fuel. Nipping it. Stay there. We'll take fuel. This pit crew's going to be annoyed with me. Human comedy, love it. It is hard if you want to get to the top of the top 10. So it can be really hard. Right, let's not get a penalty coming out this time. Got to remember that for the race, not to get the 1 second penalty. Got to play the lines nicely. There we go. Look at all those penalties on that board. Right, here we go then. 1 lap, a flyer. Let's see if we can... Good night, Mr. Zaka. All the best. Good racing tonight, my friend. You're quick. Couldn't keep up with you. It's next on the list of what to beat. Oh, I think I've just given myself a penalty there. As I'm reading the chat. Yeah, look at that, you son of a dog spaz. Oh. That's just... Couldn't do it. Just could not get my head to grips with that. I'd read the chat and just screw up. So where are you going to start in the human comedy, Mariana? You're going to start at number 1 and work your way across? Sabuka first, 59 laps. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I've got to do them all. Well, I've got to do them all again to get on the top 10. So we're going to give that a shot and see what we can do. Try and get in the top 10 of everyone. Some you'll find really frustrating. The one my least favourite is the Red Bull Ring. Followed by the back mono. I'm not overly keen on, even though I've done it loads of times, I'm not overly keen on Alsace. Yeah, look it up on my video, my friend. It's the tune is what it is. It doesn't move that much. Just bang it in. I think it's mediums all the way. You don't need to. Yeah, I think it's mediums. Mediums and drive it like the wind. Mediums 2-stop. Wonder if you can push a mediums 1-stop now. I wonder. Please excuse me, oh, my chest. Oh. So, Dorian's given his verdict. We know where we're going. My steering wheel's deciding it's going to buckaroo out. I'm going to turn it off. Go. Turn it back on. Roller here. So let's see. Oh, I've just cancelled the... Sorry. That was a mistake. But it had to happen. Apologies. Were you? Sorry. Yeah, that's what I did, Dorian. I knew that. Sorry, folks. That was the end of tonight's lobby. 2 minutes to midnight. It's time for bed anyway, is it? Let's have a look and see which cars need oil change. We've done an hour on this car. It doesn't, but it's going to get one. Let's go in the V8 Vantage. It doesn't need an oil change. That's a shocker. Didn't thrash it hard enough, did we? So that car's retired. Never to be driven again. Somebody said, and actually it makes good sense, change the headlight bulbs to make them brighter. And there's no options to do that. We can't change the headlight bulbs. What about on the Aston, the other Aston? Can we change the headlight bulbs on that? Because it's going to be dark, isn't it? At only on road cars. No. No. JB resigned as my Skinner when he got banned. He broke the rules. It was me, but you can't do it. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Let's oil change. Did I just oil change it? I don't know. 78 million, didn't I? I've got 75 now. I bought a couple of cars for doing videos. How do you know about having the cappuccino? How do you... What? No, how do you know? I just stop looking at things like that. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. Have you got the stream on there? Because we've been talking about K cars, haven't we? We've got a few K cars. Cappuccino. 400 brake horsepower cappuccino. A 400 pp cappuccino. Doesn't work with engine swap, does it? comes here. Can't get it to meet 400 pp. Doesn't matter what I do. Don't do it. Can't find a way to get it. Beat 91 engine swapped is the best K car. The Beat 91? Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Scampster, what's the on-screen celebration? Thank you very much. I've never seen that before. That was nice. What was that? Scampy, scampy. There was lots of things. Redeemed on-screen celebration 40-somethings. I've never seen that. I don't know what that did. I'm going down to GT Auto. A bit redemption. A bit redemption. Oh, thank you very much. You're very, very kind. I don't know what that does, but hey ho. I want to see if body strengthening does anything to PP. It makes it go up by 5. Never good. Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. Hype. Yeah. So, yeah, good evening, Lee. Welcome. So there's a couple of cars we use for the human comedy. There's a couple with different levels of PP. Yeah, it makes your PP go up on this car. So we have a 586 horsepower, 540 PP cappuccino that you use in the human comedy. My specific tune, I can't show you it, I'm afraid. Not until I've done the race, and then I'll do the video. It makes your PP go up, yes it does. It needs to be tuned down to 540 to do either the Deep Forest or the Kyoto race. You can use the Cappuccino or the Beat 91 to do either race. This one has been world #1 for the last year. So not even Sam can drive this car because he says, in his own words, it's horrible. But I can make this go. This car for me works very, very well with the rotary engine swap. So you'll see this one when I publish it. The other ones for the specific events. That's the Beat 9. Even that's gone to 406. Look, the Beat 91. But we know how to fix that, don't we? You know how to fix it. No, you can't, I don't think. It doesn't reduce the PP at all. It only goes down to 4. Oh, it might do. It might do. No, it only goes down to 402.75. It could be the manual gearbox. No, it stays exactly the same. We're about to lose monitors. Oops. It's... Somebody showed me how to do it the other day. I think you've got to remove bore up, stroke up, polish ports or the lightning. Can't remember. Somebody showed me. Probably. But I've got 2. I've got 2. All exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I've got another Beat 91 that's exactly the same but split out slightly differently. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yeah, don't know. Now this one's gone to 494 and I haven't changed anything. What's going on here? Have they? What have they done to this? Wait. It might be weight. Yeah, I've got to put it all on, haven't you? Oh, my monitor's all gone off. All have gone off. That downforce is wrong on this one. Why? Why is this so wildly out? What's gone on with this? I've no idea. I've absolutely no idea what's... That's a wide car. That's a non-wide car. That was the difference between the two. Where's my other Beat 90? I haven't got another one. I've got to sit down and work them out again. Because that's bizarre. So this one's got no ballast put on. There we go. There we go. Gampster was right, and I've lost all my chat screens, so I've got to bring that back round. Where is it? Oop. No, you were right, Scampy. It's the weight. Yeah. You're right, Scampster. It's weight. Yeah. I am in yours, so that makes it all the better. Yeah, happy days. Number 6, I'm still rubbish. I've been... I tell you, that Suzuka one last night, I really started to just win 10th, 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 and it was really good. Until somebody suggested, I think it was Neil, try third out the last chicane. Blew my mind. Completely blew my mind. Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, understood. Understood, yeah. 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 Here we go. Good night, Dorian. You take care. All right, Lee's right, and he's slingshotting through the ghost. Yeah, yeah, it's quite amazing that it works beautifully. But Lee's just saying he found third gear worked really well for him. It's like didn't for me. It just blew my mind. It just so slow. But then I went back to second and kept spinning it off. It was like, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah, understood. Understood. Yeah. 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 The Degners, the 290 degrees in the middle of the circuit, just before you go under the bridge. The continuous circle, just running that as a continuous curve is absolutely beautiful. That worked really, really well. Really, really well. Wrong tyres. It's on sports medium. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need to add weight with a non-wide body car. You don't need to add weight at all. The Mercedes one, which one's that? Oh, the Laguna one. Yeah, that's yeah. I thought didn't realize you. I didn't realize you were talking. Um. So I think we could run some more front downforce. We don't need to look. Bottomed out. 399.08. I just need to tune the gears, and that is absolutely bang on. Wowzers. So wide body makes that go over. So whoever it was that said to me it no longer works, it does work. It's all good. We could probably add engine balance tuning would make this car absolutely fly. That needs to be 60. Because the engine balance tuning would really give it fuel efficiency, and that's what makes this car important at what's it called? Autopolis. But it's a 2-litre pocket rocket that weighs less than a ton. 767 kilos, and it will absolutely. But the one is this one that is the one I would use. The wide-bodied version. Got a tuned gearbox, I believe. There it is, tuned to chuff. Short shifter, you just change gear. Dunk, 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 dunk. Into top. It pulls and rips. You can't use the high turbo because then it doesn't short shift. But if you whack the high turbo in, it's less PP. So nobody worries. But that's a good one. That's the one I'll be using at various tracks. Right, gentlemen, it's Tuesday. It's now Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. I've done one day at work. And it's time for me to go to bed. So thank you very much for your support tonight. We did really well. Big Dorian, I know you've gone to bed. It was 1 o'clock in Germany. Mariana, it's well early in the morning where you are. I hope it cools down and you can get some sleep. Good luck fishing, Az, if you're going again this week, or it might be the weekend now. Happy days. Good night, Scamster. Thanks for the test on the donation thing. Very much appreciated. And there's 4 viewers on Twitch. Happy days. Yeah, go to sleep, Mariana. We'll see you on the next one, folks. All the best. Take care. It will be Friday now. I've got to do videos today and tomorrow. I've got to do work for GT Amiga. And we'll be back on Friday for the race. No problem at all. We'll see you on the next one. All the best, folks. Take care. Good night. Got to stop.